we are going to talk about the next possible 100x gem here in the crypto market. We're going to hop straight into it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's talk about it. So this project is called Orderly. So Order is the coin, and right now it is up 79% in the last 24 hours, 52% in the last 7 days, 200% in the last 14 days, 152% in the last 30 days, and 196% in the last year. So this is pretty good. This is what altcoin season does. Altcoin season makes these random coins just start popping off out of nowhere. And that's exactly what we're seeing today. So right now, this thing is at 122 million market cap, 305 million in 24-hour trading volume. So it's doing fairly well compared to a lot of other projects. And right here, this is a permissionless liquidity layer for Web3 trading. So it's another trading platform, and we keep seeing this over and over and over again. We just keep seeing these trading platforms, these DeFi trading platforms where you can trade perpetuals, you can just trade futures, and this type of stuff has been going off this cycle. So it seems like this is what it is. For the last bull cycle, gaming cryptos were huge, and we were seeing that for the last cycle, and now we're seeing what the new cycle is bringing. The new cycle is bringing DeFi trading platforms to the forefront of the altcoin season, and that's the main thing that we're seeing. So it's just pretty big, and they even added Baby Doge perpetuals to their platform. So that's pretty big, and we're seeing all this with a lot of different projects. They're going the perpetual route, they're going the futures route, and they're doing very well with doing it. So shout out to them for that. But you know me, I like to talk about the numbers here. So let's talk about some numbers. This thing has peaked out all the way up at 40 cents. So this is pretty bullish. Well, 42 cents. So right now, what we're currently seeing on the daily chart is some overbuying. So as you can see, last time it was inside of this area with a percent R trend exhaustion, it did have a pullback. But we're also seeing the same thing now. It's kind of looking like the same thing, right? Kind of. But we also have a lot of volume, a lot of buying volume at that here on the MACD. So this is very, very bullish. And we're going to see projects like this just keep taking off. Like they literally keep coming out and just taking off out of nowhere. You got to respect it. Like it's just crazy what these projects are doing. So yeah, you can pretty much see now over here with the MACD, this thing is also taking off on the 4-hour chart, very bullish, lots of buying pressure on the 4-hour chart. And then you can also see with the percent R trend exhaustion on the 4-hour chart, this thing is a little over exhausted to the upside. And you can see the short-term, both short-term and long-term trend are both moving towards the upside right now. So it may have a little bit more push to the upside if it can keep garnering the attention. So the next price target for this thing, honestly, I think a pullback is going to be the best bet for this thing right now. So if it pulls back, it's going to be similar because you've seen the last time it got up to 35 cents, well, 34 cents. And then you can see that big, massive pullback all the way back down to 17 cents. So this thing is no stranger to pumping, huge, and then immediately dumping. And then it got up to 34 cents again, immediately pumps right back down to 22 cents. So if we were to follow what it is doing right now to a T, we can hypothetically come up with some solutions here. So if it pulls back in the same sort of fashion, maybe we see it coming down to this support here on this trend line at 28 cents. This trend line is not confirmed until it hits a third time. So if it pulls back here and hits this third time, then it's confirmed, right? And then it'll go back up from there and it'll create new highs. If it goes below 28 cents, the trend line is not confirmed. And then we probably will see it go below 28 cents, closer down here towards 15 cents at that support level. So that is what we are watching out for right now. If it pulls back again below 28 cents, we are going towards 15 cents. If it pulls back to 28 cents and it doesn't break this trend line, then boom, we are bullish and we are heading for new highs. So that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. I just wanted to bring this short video to you guys, so you present this to you, and then you can do what you want with it. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Be careful. This thing is up a lot right now. So you can make money off it, but you can also lose a lot because it's already up a lot. So don't just go YOLOing your money into it. Again, let this thing pull back. If it goes below 28 cents, then you know you made the right decision by waiting. If it doesn't and it bounces off 28 cents, then hey, you just missed the trade. So that's how it is inside of trading. You do not want to act irrational. You want to be strategical here. So if it goes to 28 cents and it starts to bounce off, then you might want to get in. But if not, and it keeps going down after 28 cents, then you're looking for 10 cents, or I mean 15 cents, and then you might see a pump coming off that 15-cent support. So keep an eye out for that. Anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. And as always, I'll be back with another video.